Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Skyborn. In this episode, we're going to be going through the mystic forest of the Nordernwald Grove. In the last episode, we got Alda, Skyborn warrior, and in this episode we're going to try to get some quests done, specifically the Nordernwald Petal quest. Need to get that done. It's not too hard. Just one of those, quests that can take a little bit because it's kind of scattered everywhere, but should be fine. Alda makes a lot of these enemies a joke, because she's always, I believe, 10 levels higher, or level 30 or something like that. Above everybody else, so she always has, like, the best strength and all that. Generally, if you did not, do arena yet, and you didn't get, like, very strong from the, purchases of weapons through that other place, or even getting the key to the city, this is when you would be going to the, arena for the first time. Generally, you would be in a really good position right now if you wanted to start from the very beginning. But generally, I always think that you can go to the arena earlier. It's just, this would be the first time you could really breeze through a lot of it because Alda's so strong. We won't be able to take on the Forest Spirit until we're a little bit higher. Or our spirit, something like that. Also, the half MP cost in Corwin is amazing. You basically almost never run out of MP unless he's like massively using spells all the time. Another petal. Now, I think there's actually more petals than there is for the quest, which is kind of weird. We're gonna go to the left. This is actually partially where we're supposed to go, but I guess all of it is. But we want to start over to the left, because the left is where you're supposed to begin the, going through the sort of caves, I guess. And this is probably where I really started to enjoy a lot of the game. Like, I already enjoyed it because of the humor of the characters. The seriousness of the situation was really well done. But this, gameplay-wise, was probably when everything started to get really good for me. Like, really, really, really good. Because of Alda and her character. But also, like, the fact that each member of the group is a part of a certain organization or whatever that's fighting right now. And trying to resolve that and whatever, and it's just great. And also the designs of the area is also awesome. Even though it's pretty obvious that they use some default models, I really think, like, they did an awesome job with what they had. Dracnoid Tear and Elixir. Now, I've actually been thinking about this. But should I put that on him, I wonder? Well, actually, if I put it on armor, his armor, it's going to do it anyway. It's going to be 5% less. I'm gonna do that. Because I don't think he's ever going to get another piece of armor equipment like that. It's going to be better than it. Okay, wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. This is a bit tricky. I'm not quite sure what to put those augments on right now. First button of the many buttons we're going to be pressing. Okay, they took him out. Let's blind them all. if we can. That didn't work out. These Bursaurus, or what is it? Bursaurus? Yeah. They tend to be very, very strong in packs. Okay, although you can do regular attack. Circle of healing. Cascade and Skull Bash. Now these enemies, they're extremely difficult. If you did not do the arena and you didn't get the stuff from the key to the city, or if you didn't, like, get special things beforehand, like, it can be pretty difficult. I'm gonna put that on her weapon, because 3 is better than none. And then we're gonna check Alda's power after doing that. Miracle Herb. So Alda's power is now 1,126. Yeah. She hits like a truck. Probably harder than a truck, really. We got some more Platina ore here, but it's useless for us. This would be useful if you were, if you didn't do the arena stuff and you didn't have the option to get obsidian anything, then that would be helpful, but since we already have it, it's not as helpful anymore because obsidian beats platinum. And debilitate, which should do extra damage. Yep, and there we go. Nordernwald gold petal. An elixir. More Platina ore. What you can probably do at this point is just sell the Platina ore, because it's not really going to be useful for anything, and it's just better off that way, I think. Okay, that loops around here. We've got an enemy over there, but we've also got some stuff down here that we need to check out. Including an elixir. Platina ore. Regular attacks him. So then leveled up to 30. And that's the Queen of Spades card. Doing pretty good for ourselves in terms of cards. Okay. We got a ruby cluster. Let's put that on, Alda. Why not? Red eye for Chaska. We're gonna put the, actually, we're gonna put a pup and feather on her, and the emerald cluster on her armor. And after that, I think we've actually got most of our stuff augmented, which is good. You always want to make sure that at least all of your, or at least some of your armor is augmented. When I first played this game, and I ignored a lot of the fights because I thought that they would respawn, so I didn't really see a lot of them to be, like, worth it. For the time. I, unfortunately, got killed by a lot of the enemies here. Despite the fact that you see them taken out so easy now. Generally speaking, I think it works for pretty much every RPG, or JRPG, is that if you just simply fight the enemies as you're encountering them, then you should never need to farm. And it's kind of... Barrett reached level 30, and Nicole reached level 30. It's kind of taken to a little bit of an... not an extreme, but a really serious point for this game, because once you kill an enemy, it's just gone forever. Like, every XP that you get from it and whatever, that you're never going to be able to get it again. But, because of that, you know, you're in a much better position for the rest of the game. I'll reach level 40. Actually, already was level 40, but I guess not. Okay, we're in the upper echelons of the place now. Which I don't suggest going here yet. I'm gonna go back in there, because there's some stuff that we missed in the underground there. And if you go through there, it's just gonna take you out to the same place, so we're gonna go down here. Can't go through there, the thing's broke. Casca's now level 30. Okay. Rain of Rejuvenation. Gotta come here, huh? It's dead. Like I said, Chaska is so strong when it comes to crits that she's really a beast. Darn it, I should have killed the aloe vera, which doesn't look like an aloe vera. It kind of looks like a tentacle monster, but eh. Also, this is what I mean by threat. You see what Corrin just did? He just did that to heal himself. And yet, it boosted his threat up so immensely that the enemies just started targeting him. That would happen if you were an apprentice and not a healer every time you would use any of his abilities. And you wouldn't have really a backup plan for that. That's why I was saying, once Corrin gets threat on him, he's really screwed, because a lot of enemies, even the weaker ones, can just one-hit him most times. Makes Corwin's day really rough. Do not believe we went this way. At least I don't think we did. No, we did not. Debilitate this one. And there we go. There's the chest I was missing. Rainbow Prism. Rainbow Prism. And 2 of Spades. Another Nordernwald Gold Petal. And let's see here. Do I have anything that's not equipped by anybody? Okay, that would essentially be a 20 on everything. You know, actually I think Sullivan would need that. And want to save the other one, though, for later. Till I come to a decision on what you do for it. This is where we came out of before. Full circle. Okay, let's try immolate. Good use of a turn. And there we go. And that is a critical. Another Nordernwald gold pedal. Go through this room, and it's kind of just the same shtick. You can leave this room now that we know that that's been cleared. Check everything, gloss over it for time. Go to the left here. We came up from there as well. We have not gotten that, though, which means we need to go through another cave entrance. The night comes. I suggest we to retire to my camp for now. This forest comes alive with unspeakable horrors when darkness falls. Alright, where is it? Just north of here. So long as you do not go north of here, then, you're good. Basically, don't go through that screen, and you can go and collect stuff. Requests, and all that goodies. Okay. I'm gonna take the thread off, and debilitate. And there we go. It's another one down. Another one bites the dust. And we have a hidden red switch that we would have never known about if we would have kept going on the story. This is where you're supposed to jump off if you, got everything already. This is kind of like the last room. So that's your teller. And there we go. Go through this, and through here. You can get up to here and press this button, which unlocks the red switch. You can also get a sapphire crystal for free. Rain of Rejuvenation. 120 gold. And we're good. We have just one last thing to get, which I believe is this way. Or not. I'm not quite sure I remember. Yeah, no, we got everything. Good. So, now we need to check our quest to see if we missed any petals. Nope, we did not. So, therefore, we can take them back to Atlas, and all is well. Goody goody gumdrops. Also, this is what it is like forwards, if you went forwards instead of the left or right. You can get another Nordernwald gold pedal, and you can also get some XP. Also, even after all this, I still doubt we're strong enough to beat the Earth Spirit, because as soon as the Earth Spirit's turn starts, we all die, so we need more HP than what we've got now. At least far as everyone's concerned, or more defense, something like that. Alright, I forgot to do this. 10 of spades. Pretty easy to miss if you don't go to like the left layer. Let's get this quest in the bag. You have to go back down. You've done it! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Here you go, as promised. Made him for myself too! Here goes! What the? Blast it! Something must have been off yet. Not to worry, this new size will help me gather an ingredient from anywhere without being seen. Whee! See what effects the potion has on you. Okay, then. Sylvan is now level 31. So, the potion of... I'm gonna call it death. It increases your build by 15. You can equip 15 more weight down gear without being slowed down. This was probably made for Claret, as if you were to have a two-handed weapon, she would be weighed down immensely and would be very, very slow. However, since we're all incredibly fast, this decision is going to be pretty hard. To be honest, I would probably say Sylvan, because he's the only one wearing heavy armor at all, and I never put on heavy armor on anybody else, because there's no real point. Because speed is key and the best for everything. Better than defense, because defense, sure, you can block an attack or whatever, but you're still taking damage. If you can just avoid the damage, then you don't need to heal. So I'm gonna put this on Selwyn. Okay. Well, let's go to the end, rest up, and end the episode off. I've also tested my computer, so I think I'm okay to record longer episodes if you guys like them. And in the next episode, that being said, in the next episode, we will be continuing on. We do not have another quest to do, so we're just going to do story from now on. And I think that's the last thing for, like, a little side thing to do for the cards up to this point. So, see you guys in the next one.